You know, days have passed now, and I still can't believe that the Karma that the Karma remix with Ice Spice is a real thing. But aside from the song kind of being funny and low-key iconic, I think that the music video more so held like a position to propel us throughout the rest of the Taylor's Version discography. Hello my favorite people, today I'll be checking out every single Easter egg from the Karma music video. Now, again, I think a lot of people are taking the song as a joke, but what we're really not talking about is how much was in the music video. And there's a thread on Twitter that has literally broken it all down, and I'm excited to get into it. Because you guys know I'm a late lore Swiftie, and there's so much that I was not around for back in the day that I'm like trying to catch up with and connect the dots. And I'm doing my best. I hope you can tell that. But enough jibber jabber, let's get into these Easter eggs. I'm tempted to call them eggshells because I love calling them eggshells, but yeah, let's just go with the Easter eggs for today. So again, all the Easter eggs in the Karma music video. By the way, did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Yes. But did you know that Lana Del Rey performed in Brazil this past weekend? Like, the set list is godly that she did. It's literally like the Lana Del Rey. If you know me, then you know how much I love Lana Del Rey, so that's kind of why I'm going on a tangent here. But that reaction is going to be up on Patreon, so if you haven't yet, go subscribe, link down below in the pinned comment as well in this description. But I'm filming that video right after I film this one, and I'm so hyped for that. But I digress. All the Easter eggs in the Karma music video, how they connect to the 1989 TV and the Lost album. What the heck is a Lost album? No, because I've been seeing, like, I think in the Man music video, there was spray paint of the word Karma on the wall, and people were saying that Karma is like the album that was supposed to go after Reputation, which would make sense because fuck Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. But like, the fact that people are so concrete about it is like, okay, what makes you so sure? I guess we're gonna find that out right now. So, I would recommend reading this thread first because it explains a lot of the eggs that I will be mentioning here. Specifically, the Celestial Image, Bleachella, Kaleidoscope, Taylor Swift 10, The Lost Album. Okay, we may have to do a separate video for that because at this point it just seems like they're saying random words. Kaleidoscope, Bleachella, I don't know, I'm lost there. We may do another video for that. Let me know if it's like worth getting into. And then they say, I'm starting with my personal favorite theory. When I tell you I screamed when I saw the butterfly kaleidoscope at the beginning of the Karma. Now, I have to say, that I was definitely like, this has meaning for some reason. Because there's no reason that Taylor's just going to throw fairy dust in our face with butterflies just as like the opener for the music video. That doesn't even really match the Karma theme. And Ice Spice is on the track too, so why the hell am I seeing butterflies? There's a reason that those butterflies and the kaleidoscope is there. But they say, when I tell you I screamed when I saw the butterflies kaleidoscope at the beginning of the Karma video, kaleidoscope is a lot, so I needed to backtrack a little bit to explain. P.S. A group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope. Okay, because this whole time I was thinking we're looking at that glass device thing. Okay, kaleidoscope with when Taylor was releasing the different songs for Midnights on TikTok. And the opener for the Karma music video. The blue fairy dust and butterflies. Okay, but what if this is just to say she's releasing another vinyl of Midnights? Blue edition? Because there's so many different colors of the damn vinyl at this point. That might just be it. Like, buy it today. You know? I don't know about that one. Kaleidoscope history. It started in the Reputation era. The CD was a kaleidoscope and the album message contained the word kaleidoscope. There was a kaleidoscope of snakes in the Look What You Made Me Do lyric video. There was a theory in the Rep era that kaleidoscope was the name of TS7. Okay, yeah, it is a kaleidoscope, and there's a bunch of eyes. Illuminati. Just joking. Okay, Look What You Made Me Do kaleidoscope. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Because I say that there's a lot of reaching, but at the same time, Taylor Swift doesn't just do things just to do things. So the fact that she's referenced and used a kaleidoscope so often, y'all may not be clowns for that, actually, for that theory. This theory intensified in the Lover era, and many fans, including me, thought Kaleidoscope was Taylor Swift's 7. The Me music video, which is one of my... I don't understand the hate Me gets. I dressed up as the Me music video to go to Eras Tour in Arlington, and then I was mirror ball for Eras Tour Houston. But my favorite outfit was the yellow suit. I don't understand the hate for Lover. I don't understand that... Well, Now I do. Bye, JoJo. But the Me song and music video is one of Taylor's best in my opinion. One of these things is not like the others. And also included a nod to the lyric kaleidoscope of loud heartbeats under coats. Bitch, that's not a kaleidoscope. Well, it might be. It just looks like a tunnel to me, but this may be. That's a snake. Butterflies. Someone who's into like mythology or that kind of stuff, what do butterflies represent? People notice the kaleidoscope imagery carrying over from the Reputation era. The sky of the music video even looked like a kaleidoscope lens. Obviously, Taylor Swift 7 was not called Kaleidoscope, and many fans, me LOL, never forgot about the theory. Okay, so it's not real. Let's get on to the actual stuff. Okay, this is the Dua Lipa Versace collab jewelry thing. With Taylor debuting a new music video, Butterfly Necklace last night, the Karma music video, starting with a kaleidoscope of butterflies, plus with I Did Something Bad from the Reputation playing at the beginning of Karma, I think that kaleidoscope could very well be a vault track. A win for me. Now, I did think it was kind of random because it doesn't even match the purple leotard she's wearing and then the Versace necklace. I think the only reason she genuinely wore it's not a collab between Taylor Swift and Versace. Who knows if she even knows Dua Lipa. The point was the butterflies for sure on the necklace. And she might have got a little check for it too. Why not? We love a consumerist? What's the word? Anyway. Whatever. Okay, sorry that was a lot. Yeah, I don't really believe 100% in the kaleidoscope theory. But anyway. Okay, sorry that was a lot. Now onto the 1989 eggs. So at the beginning of the video, y'all were on my head. I said this was Mother Time or something. No, bitch. This is the pinnacle of justice. And we already know this. The Roman numerals are indeed 1989. So why the heck did she say Speak Now is coming, but we're getting references of 1989? Ugh, it's so much to keep up with. So at the beginning of the video, Taylor is standing as a statue with a pedestal that says 1989. And she's the representation of justice. What was going on whenever 1989 was... Which one was it? Calvin Harris? Babe, he's been forgotten. You got your justice. That man hasn't charted since like 2005. This scene is also a reference to the Libra zodiac sign. This is possibly an Easter egg for 1989 TV being announced or released in Libra season this year, September, October. Well, it's July that Speak Now TV is coming out. So what, we're gonna get a couple, like that's gonna be the summer album and then the fall album is gonna be 1989? Maybe, but I feel like that's so rushed. Like, I feel like we need to give things time to muster, you know? Another 1989 Easter egg was the scene with her cat Olivia Benson. Taylor adopted Olivia in June 2014, right before the 1989 era began in August 2014. Olivia was also featured in the Blank Space, which is one of her best songs, music video. This is a big nod to 1989 Taylor's version coming soon. And I said that whenever I reacted to the music video, I said this is yin and yang, because you got the balance here, this is the light, and then the darkness is over here. You know what I mean? But I guess the blue dress represents 1989. As well as this whole scene. So it's gonna be forever. Swift bought her second cat, Olivia Benson, home in 2014. Oh, she didn't buy it, she brought it home. Okay, this scene is very 1989 coded with the blue eyeshadow and red lipstick, cherry lips, crystal skies. But at the same time, Taylor Swift you won't catch Taylor without red lipstick on. So who's to say it's for 1989? Maybe it's just her signature, you know? Like, at this point, I'm screaming, crying, throwing up. Cause it's so hard to stand Taylor and like understand what she's doing. Cause is it a reach or is this like actually what's happening? The delusion of it all, it's stressful. But I'm gonna buy into this, because why else would she be dressed as a 1950s housewife? If it weren't for like a reference or a reason. I think y'all are right with this one. Living for the 1989 references, Easter eggs in the Karma TV. The most obvious one, Karma and Blank Space MV. Okay. Like, the fact that y'all caught that is iconic! The little big ass glasses frames from the music video Blank Space to this. Yeah, 100% confirmed. I believe that one. Someone else noticed how how the Roman numerals instead of 4 for 4 Wendy's order, Roman numerals could be a 1989 Easter egg and possibly a hint at an I Know Places music video. Don't believe that one. Absolutely not. And finally, at the end of the video, we see 5. Where do y'all see 5? 5 Now, I am the biggest Taylor Swift fan, right? But this is another level. And finally, at the end of the video, we see 5 microscopic birds, 1989, flying around a huge egg for 1980. What? A huge egg for 1989's Taylor's version coming soon. 5 birds in the sky? Why, was it like the 5th album? And finally, at the end of the video, we see 5 1989 birds flying around. I mean, it's Taylor Swift, so this very well could mean something. Or she might just be making a cameo in the next Star Wars movie, because that literally looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi and his friends. Like, look what they're wearing. It's giving Jedi Master. What if she cut a deal with, I don't even know who produces Star Wars, but one of those companies. Oh God, there's so much. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, there's so many references. Okay, we gotta speed through these then. Onto Reputation. So that's something I did not really notice. I was just like, why are all these random themes happening in the Carmen music video? We were literally going through the different eras, and I should have clocked that whenever she was dressed up like she was having dinner in Satan's lair. Onto Reputation. The biggest eggs were definitely the snakes and the slicked back hair that is the same as the Reputation cover. Yeah, this is giving very, very much Reputation. Clearly. 100%. And I already said, I don't know if I can find it, but I said whenever I get my own house, there's a photo shoot that Taylor Swift did that it's gonna be framed in my house. It just has to be. That's the best she has ever looked, and it's not even when she's in this glamorous gown or filled with makeup. If you know what photo shoot I'm talking about, it's giving like beachy vibes, boyfriend Taylor. I'm framing it and putting it up on my walls whenever I get a house. Anyways, also this scene that hints that 1989 and Reputation are next with her nail colors. Now I did catch this, but I was more so than the fingernails, I was focused on the time. Cause like it went from 11:59 to then midnight. And a lot of y'all were saying you think that means that it's the end of Midnight's, but I thought the end of Midnight's era was when she said, hey, speak now, Taylor's version is coming, but obviously not. So I don't think we're quite done with Midnight's yet, actually. Even if she is painting her fingernails different colors and showing us time, I think we still might have something else. And this person now says, okay, buckle up because we are entering unhinged territory. Welcome to the Lost album section. So the simplest, shortest way of explaining this, in the Look What You Made Me Do music video, Taylor cut the wing off of a TS-6 plane. This led to rumors that there was an album between Rep in 1989. TS6. Low-key, yeah. Or it was just to help propel the plot of the music video so she can get inside the plane. Like, did she cut out a window or she's vandalizing the plane? I don't know. Unhinged territory is right. I would recommend you read the theory. Jesus, there's so much history! Woo! And I don't even like history, but this is entertaining to me. There were theories back in 2017 that this scene represented the album she had to lock up in the vault, and we see the same hairdo again in the Carmen music video, and she's locked in the same light bulbs. Okay. And that they're saying that's the same as this, right? Same hairdo? Low key, yeah. She's a gorgeous woman. Wow, look at her face. You're so gorgeous. Okay, next, except this time she breaks free, possibly hinting at the release of the album. I thought this was very interesting considering Karma was the rumored name of the Lost album. The glass is sealing and she's breaking through it and the light... Oh my goodness. It's like where she was in that cage like a bird. Now she's in the cage but she's breaking through it. And it's like a light bulb going off. And why are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of her? Ugh. We also see a lot of space and celestial imagery with Taylor and Ice Spice. And the fact that Cloud Ice Spice said facts. I'll never get over that. This could once again be a reference to the Lost album, which was rumored to have stars and space as a theme. Yeah, because it really, like, why are y'all in the sky? How did y'all get up there? Like, there has to be meaning behind the stars and planets and the all that, because it would make no sense why are they controlling the planets, you know? Like, there has to be meaning there. And what does Ice Spice have to do with it? Nothing makes sense, but it all makes sense at the same time. And although this look was very reputation, the black lipstick reminded me of the Bleachella look. Okay, this is Met Gala. Why do y'all call it Bleachella? Someone let me know. You know what was allegedly between 1989? Karma. Between what? It keeps going back to that cutting off the plane stuff. And also, okay. The Lost album also had themes of eternity and infinity. The hourglass and the dress that looks like one she wore with eternal written on it are references to these themes. Y'all are cause where the heck do you see eternal? Right here. And I know the picture isn't that great of quality, babe, but where do you see eternal? And is eternal in the room with us now? Let me know so I can hire someone to cleanse my house, because there's no eternal. And finally, all the mythology references definitely give me Lost album era vibes. Now, if Lost era, the Lost album is supposed to be like some mystical, spiritual kind of thing, then it would make more sense why she had all these like meanings behind it, from justice to darkness to, again, divinity and nature, facts. Oh. Let's see, Scooter Braun, Matt Healy, and JoJo, just because he left. All three of them choke. Okay, so now I'm going into super unhinged. I thought we were just in super unhinged territory. The resurrection of the Home theory. Home was a very popular contender for the name of Taylor Swift 7, and there were tons of references to it at the end of 2018 going into 2019. Wizard of Oz was also a very popular theme back then too. Yes, because I was like, why is she in red ruby sandals, and why the heck is there a yellow brick road in the Karma music video? Like, that was out of nowhere. Wonderland. She literally has a song called Wonderland. But that's Alice in Wonderland, not Wizard of Oz. My new home. Take me home. Oh my god. I never even realized it does say home in the background. Now that Eternal was a stretch, but home, it does say home in the Me music video. I've never even noticed that. Y'all have good eyes. And again, the Karma music video, she's dressed up as, not Judy Garland. What was her character name? I don't freaking remember. It was a popular theory that the Lover era was Wizard of Oz themed. I thought it was cool that Taylor brought it back. To be honest, so that kind of confirms that it was the Wizard of Oz theme, right? Or is Taylor just feeding into the fan theories? To be honest, I don't know what it means. Excuse you. Hush your mouth. I'm trying to film the video. To be honest, I don't know what it means or if it's necessarily an egg, but I feel like it'll be one of those eggs we don't understand till it's released. Such as all that I've seen basically so far. So again, you got the yellow brick road, the light part, and then you have the dark evil witch side, maybe? Dorothy! That was her name. Taylor Swift is literally dressed up as Dorothy in the music video. So Wizard of Oz has something to do with it. If anything, I think it could be an Easter egg for her plans when the Taylor's versions are done. I can go anywhere I want, just not home! No, freak, the way that all connected. Cause I'm sure you've seen The Wizard of Oz, and if you haven't, then go watch it. One of the greatest movies, and some history for you. The first ever movie to be in color. But yeah, a big thing that Dorothy is coined for saying, hit those little heels together, bitch, and say it like, I want to go home or something, or there's no place like home, there's no place like home, there's no place like home. Here Taylor Swift is dressed up as Dorothy, and again, my tears ricochet. I can go anywhere I want, just not home. And she's bringing her old music back home with the Taylor's versions. Or it could just be an egg for you'll always find your way back home TV. Either way, that is a mastermind connection. I wonder what her IQ is, because to tie together all these different pieces of her discography into like this specific moment is wild. She's insane. Genuinely, I think she might be a little insane, but it's a good thing because she's so talented. Okay, on to random cool Easter eggs. Blah, 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 blah. Karma is written on a pole in the back of the opening scene. Same font as the Man music video too. What? Huh. I wish it were better quality, but it might be Karma. Okay, so she's representing justice, and in the background is Karma. And I didn't even peep, but the ground looks like it's clouds. Karma. Ugh. December 15th, National Wear Your Pearls Day is possibly a release day for something, and it's a Friday this year. With all the pearls in the music video and December 15th being 2 days after Taylor's B-Day, it's very likely something could happen. National Wear Your Pearls Day. Yeah, because why did y'all have Ice Spice sitting in a damn clam? There has to be reason. She's holding a pearl. She's wearing big pearls. This is the 1989 moment. And she's laying on Olivia Benson, who's also representing a yin and yang. Random. I'm sorry. Did anyone else see the hourglass and think that it looked like the Folklore one she sold in her shop when that album dropped? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Down even to the freaking sand color. But this also low-key makes me mad because look at this merch. Look at what you could buy compared to now Midnight's. The quality has definitely gone down a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. There's just so much that I'm sure other people are making connections to. There's so much that I'm still questioning. Again, Ice Spice's need to be involved. Them tying chains to planets. Why is she dressed as a character from Wizard of Oz? There's so much that like needs to be figured out, and I am excited to be on the ride. I'm sure it's gonna play out and we're all gonna be like mind blown and like, oh, of course that connects to that. It's just gonna be so fun to figure out. Right now I'm still confused as ever, but that's usually how I am, and I think that's why y'all love my reactions. So subscribe if you're here, like the video. If you're on Patreon, I'll see you next because I'm about to react to Lana Del Rey. Oh my god, here we go.